if I left you there, sorry, I had to do my physical therapy. I do apologize. At the moment, we had just talked about this maroon lip liner, which did an okay job, and I just did physical therapy, so, but I did do a small eye look. Let's see. We talked about this palette first. You can go back and watch that if you'd like to. And then we had just opened this palette. I did use this to do an eye look. These are gorgeous. These are a little bit more brave. It's got a lot of the nudes, but it's got some heavy purples and stuff down here. Let me change the light and see if that... Change this light and see if that helps. It might. There we go. Oh yeah, that helped a lot. You can see it's got some greens and purples and some colors that normally I wouldn't use, but I can get a little brave with. I just did a regular look just to add a little bit of color to my... But this is great. And then we had talked about this little suede purse and what I was going to do with it. So that's what you missed on the first order with the little serum beads. I just did physical therapy. I'm glowing. I'm not sweating. I did really good. My physical therapist is really happy with me. Considering I used to bench press 150 and leg press about 680. Considering everything I've been through, he thinks I'm doing great. Hey, Pocahontas. I'm trying. But yeah, I'm fighting. Now since this thyroid medicine's working, I'm fighting. Somebody had asked me about... The door just opened on its own. I got a hanked. At least they're friendly. They want it on my Temu haul. Oh, it's my dog. Get in here, Oscar. Come on. Come on, you can go to bed. Go lay down. It's my dog. This is called the Black Rose lipstick. It looks like this. It's very pretty. When you pull it out, you think, oh crap, because it is black. But let me show you what it does. God, I need a mirror. Obviously not the best application job, but it kind of goes to whatever color your face gravitates toward. I can put a darker liner on this, and this will wear quite a while unless you're smacking down on some food. So I wore this all day Saturday with that dress I had on. I kept reapplying it, and I got a lot of compliments on it. And I had a heavy darker, and then I filled in the, to make my lips look plunk, I filled in dark liner. And I love this stuff. Like this, you're gonna be prying this from my cold dead hands. This is my favorite lipstick, and I think it was like $1.83. Don't tell me I gotta go to a counter somewhere and get makeup. Nuh-uh, I ain't gonna. You can't make me. Okay, now we're gonna get into, looks like hair. Okay, so in the summer I have copper hair, and you can kind of see some of it still hanging on, but in the winter it goes dark. I'm probably gonna even it up. I had on a hairpiece Saturday, and everybody loved it, which shocked me because I was very intimidated to even wear one. But now I've been exploring and trying some different things. Oh, they all come in these stupid little black bags that I hate, because these things will literally climb up your wall. They're like, I don't know, they're possessed. Now, when I use a wax strip and pull my hair straight back into a pony and pin my bangs back, you can't tell if I got curly hair or not. But this is a big curly poofy bun. And let me tell you something. It might look funny here, but if I'm doing a photo shoot and I can edit out the softness of the hair, by golly, I'm going to put it on me, and I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to look like 10,000 bucks, not 10 million, because I know who I am, but I'm going to look like 10,000 bucks. So this is a darker color because during the winter, this is my hair. I changed like a freaking roan horse. Don't ask me why, but that was a very curly little, and it encircles your bun attachment. And they actually are very secure. I'm finding, and I got flipping extensions that buckle in, but my hair's got to grow a little bit more. Hi, Ray Clay. What we could do Temu Home. We can talk about some other stuff too. Has anybody noticed that Oak Ridge just did a huge deal for bolstering its uranium? I mean, I like uranium glass. It glows at night, but I don't specifically want to glow at night. Anybody read about that? Yeah, y'all read the news? Yeah, yeah, that's going on. This is more of a looser. Oh, look at these black. Look at this. These black nets. They're alive. They have like a life of their own. This one is one that's a little lighter, so I can fade into it. Cause see the copper based in that. Cause when I slick my hair back, it looks darker, and then I can just pop that puppy on and go wherever I want to. And I'm learning about it, hair extensions and crap, and blending. And apparently I did a pretty good job because I got compliments all day Saturday from people I didn't know. And then they wanted links, and I was like, okay, hang on. And I sent them Temu links. So it was a very interesting day Saturday. I'm hoping to have another interesting day this Saturday. But it's just been it's a rough week. If you can fit in 2 festivals and a funeral in a week, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. And I'm here to tell you, my friend that we lost, he is one of the kind of men that if we keep losing these men in society, society is going to change so drastically that this world is not going to be the same place. America is not going to be America anymore. He's such a solid man. And it was such a shock. He was just 60. It was such a shock. And like when you talk about solid men, that you knew what he was thinking, he'd tell you what he was thinking, you knew if you had beef and you resolved the beef, but every step he took in truth and honesty, and he tried to help people. It was so sad, and it's just to lose a friend like that. My mother's phone just went off. My mother and father are gone for an eye appointment, but it's very sad to have lost somebody so suddenly and have no preparation, no knowledge and it was just a lot. That's what's happening in Tennessee. We've had a rough week, but Saturday I have another festival and I get to actually do a demonstration, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, thank you. This is a Temu top with the little things and the buttons on the back. I have to be so careful when I wear this thing because if you have seen me when I normally have on overalls and rough looking clothes, because you never know what I'm gonna get into, because I could leave in this outfit in 5 minutes, climb to the top of the hay barn to have got something that's stuck in the rafters. I have to be so careful. Well, not the top of the hay barn. If it's very short square bales, I can get up there, but round bales I can't. But I've been doing so much better. I just did physical therapy, and he was like, wow. He was like, I thought you would have lost way more, in the 8 months we had to wait for my thyroid to find a medication. Good morning, Mary. Is that Dustin? Well, thank you, Dustin. I'm in Tennessee too. I'm on the Cumberland Plateau. I don't know what's in this big old golly whopper. It's got a couple of boxes. I have ordered some furniture, and honestly, I've been tickled with the furniture. I'm kind of redoing a bedroom, and I was tickled with it. I mean, you have to put it together. You have to have some kind of inclination mechanically how to, you got to know your tools. But I've been very happy with the furniture I got. I got a really pretty mirror. I don't have it out of the box yet, but it's not broken. It's rounded top archway, and I'm making my bedroom my zen space. But boy, I've got a lot of work to do. But this is my bedroom here at Mom and Dad's. But I am well enough that they're like, okay, it's fixing to be winter. We can't have you 35 minutes from the hospital in winter. Well, from the ER triage point, you're going to have to go back up the hill. So I'm going back up the hill, but I am going to be in the back bedroom. David and I are working on things. That's all I get. We're working on things. We're not mad at each other. We have just separated finances. We split bills, and we are trying to talk through what's going on. And I think a lot of it, he said the other day, he said, for 3 years, every day I thought I was going to lose you. And he said, I think it just all hit him now that I'm starting to get better, because I got really bad this spring and summer, and now I'm starting to get better. And I think it all just hit him all at once. And So we're dealing with things. Of course, you know, I'm master's in psychology. I'm trying to lead them by the nose to talk about things, but good Lord, this is full. Okay, so I have been doing some filming on my big portrait camera because I like it, but I have to have a laptop attached to my hind end at all times to use my big portrait camera. So I got, everybody that loves the crinkling, here you go. Sorry. And then they put it in a second bag. This is not even funny. But you can't buy plastic straws in California. I don't get it. I don't get it. We didn't need to. This will, I was going to say a naughty word. This will fit right into my Canon and it bends, so I can hang it from the gate and do stuff like that, or just make it a tripod. I think I'm going to start doing more filming on my Canon because the quality's better, and I do have a film of Dad and me doing a drive, a Kubota drive to check the cows, and he called the cows and they all came running in 5 seconds. And if you watched my video the other day, I tried to call them the way I would have called grandpa's, same words, suck cow, suck, and they were like, we don't believe you. And I was like, but I have proof that Dad can call them up in 5 seconds. So I'm going to start doing more with my portrait camera. I just have to be attached to my laptop, and I hate that, but I will try to make it work for y'all. But I got this to go into my camera because I don't want to drop that camera somewhere. So if I'm going to put it somewhere, I want it to have a stand, a grippy, because that's an expensive camera. I did like free Christmas photos for any family that couldn't afford them for like, oh gosh, several years. And we would deck out the hay barn and make it look just so super cute Christmas. And we did, I think one year I did like 23 families photos, and I gave every one of them a free 8x10. So whether they and a SD card with all their pictures or CD, whichever they wanted, and whether they could afford to print or not, I printed them 8x10. So they got 8x10, and I just really enjoy doing that. Oh yeah, that's how Kim met me. She brought her goat Harry. I just enjoyed doing that, and so I'm thinking, since I'm doing better, I may take on a couple families this year. I might. I do my normal families anyway. I'm fixing to do Kim's daughter's engagement photos because the leaves are getting the color, Kim. You need to let her know. It's pretty down here. We got to get her down here soon. Let's see. What else? Oh, I got a sweatshirt kind of like yours, but not quite. I got Kim a sweatshirt that says expensive and talks back. I thought that was funny. I got me one that said it should come with a warning. That's on the back of it. And it even says on the sleeves, it says warning on the sleeves. But honestly, if you've met me, I should have come with a warning. At least a disclaimer that says don't provoke. But I like that. And I got the size that should fit me with a t-shirt underneath. Okay? Okay? And if I keep doing this well, I'm going to rifle hunt. I'm going to take advantage of the 3 rifle days for bear season that we have here. But I'm doing so well the last few days. I looked at David, who was going to help me bear hunt, and I was like, can I do the archery since I have the crossbow? And he was like, you gonna push your luck, don't you? And I was like, well, yeah, when I feel well, I push my luck. My whole life, I've pushed my luck. That's how I've worked with murderers and everything. Yeah. That gives me a few more days to hunt to get a bear. And that's the only thing I've not harvested here, so that's I want to get one. Good Lord, this thing's full. What in the crap is that? Oh, I know it is. Did y'all ever order stuff and then go, what the crap was that? So if you don't know why I'm doing this or how I've been able to do this, I beat 2 games at once and then got a very good coupon incentive to do a furniture purchase from Temu. Not like a deal or anything, just I got a very good coupon. So I bought a lot. These are little dangly hearts from little wooden things. These are cute. Oh, these are cute. I have 3 holes in my ears, so I guess we can put on 3 sets of earrings if we want to. I don't know, I wore 3 sets Saturday. Felt like I was dragging around an elephant. That probably wasn't supposed to do it. Those are cute. Oh, those are cute. Okay. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. But I just did physical therapy. It's not sweat, it's glow. I'm glowing. And this is my hair thing. I've been wearing it around when I go outside to work. My dad says I look like a thug. Oh, we got more hair. We got more hair, so just hang on. What is this? Put the bag over here because it feels very big. Feels very, well, no, it's not that big. Oh, wow, this is nicer than I thought this was going to be. This is horses. Okay, I used to train horses. I rode horses my whole life until I had all these leg surgeries from that boy that threw the axe at me. I'm still mad about that. But this was like a shirt that's got a quarter zip on it. A quarter to a third zip on it. But it's got like tons of horses on it. It felt very heavy, so I thought it was very big. No, it's just a really good quality material. And it's like a sweatshirt. A little bit thinner than a sweatshirt. It's like a really nice quality winter shirt with a zip. So a tank top under this, and then you got air conditioning. This is what you call Marcel Ledbetter air conditioning. This is nice, y'all. This would have come from a department store, if you ask me. Now watch me, I can't zip it because I can't get my hands back. Nails. Me and nails this week have fought all week. This is nice. And it's got the cuffs on the end, and it's got a cuff on the bottom. And it's got all the horses on it, which has got me too. So if you like this and you want the link when this loads, put it down in the comment, because right now it won't keep. It take like 3 days for the comments to live chat to come on. When this loads, put it in the comments and I'll get you whatever link, because this is nice, buddy. This feels like something you got. I'm not lying. Not even TJ Maxx. You went somewhere nice. You went somewhere nice to get this. This is soft. It's going to be cold here in the next 10, 12 days. I mean, like dipping into the 50s. Well, no, what the heck are you doing? You're the one that bumfuzzled up my life. What the heck are you doing? Your name says you're savage. What you doing? You coming up here being savage? Is that reference to behavior or a gun? A pew pew. Looks like you pushed the wrong button. Dip doodle. Don't come in here and play games with me. I ain't supervised murders. Stupid will get you in trouble. I am a grandma. I have 3 grandchildren. I have 2 twins, and I have a little 2-year-old, and they're precious. And that's not saying anything nasty. I am a grandma, and I love it. Being grandma is like being loved the most every day of your life. You can do nothing wrong. It's great. And then little boogers look at me, and they just light up. It's a wonderful feeling. But I do understand people that have to get on the internet and be dickheads. If you're lonely, you can stay with us. Oh, you got timed out. Booyah. Didn't want to play. This is a little faux leather. And I'd rather have real leather, but it's faux leather. And it's got this really pretty brown bead on it right here. As you've noticed, I wear a lot of brown accents. If I dress up, I feel like less of a frilly girl if I wear brown accents. So I got brown accents. Oh, Mr. Savage. Perhaps you should have waited until you saw that I bought a shirt that said feral before you came to pick on me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Decade and a half with like juvenile and adult offenders violence, supervised murders for the state of Tennessee. And let me tell you what, antisocial behavior and negative behavior and coming on here and belittling others just shows us that you don't feel very good about yourself. I would really like for you to feel really great about yourself. So if you want to come here and have fun, I'm all for that because I'll make you laugh. But if you're going to come here and be a dip doodle, Listen, I'm on a cattle farm. I got tons of shit that I don't even want to deal with. And yours is on that list. So behave, have fun, or go away. See, did I say that nice? I said with a smile. Who else can do that? Oh, these are pretty. I'm going to leave these in the bag. These are abalone. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, those are pretty. They're gold abalone. I'm on an abalone kick. I put abalone on everything I've made the last week. I'm on an abalone kick. Good. If I sick Kim on you, you're in danger. What are you? What are you? Oh, this is lemon oils for your diffusers and stuff. I got Mom the jasmine, and the house has smelled so nice this week. I got me some lemon to go home, and I think I got me another bottle of something too. I never remember, like, I thought I pushed for this to go up there because I thought, well, I'll be up there around the time for that festival, so I'll just pick it up then. Apparently I didn't push the right one. But you know, it's okay. It all works out. We'll open it here. We'll open it everywhere. Who cares? I'm going to have to drag it around anyway. I should be home, Kim, tomorrow late afternoon to be ready Thursday for the visitation. Okay, so this is that Seduor retinol. Oh, it's in a plastic freaking thing. When you need a pocket knife and you don't have one. Okay, anyway, it's Seduor retinol. It's in a little, like, I think it's in a dropper kit. Although Erin on Hey Everybody found one in a stick form, which was retinol and collagen, and I thought, that's tempting. But I'm done. I've crafted and bought, and I don't think I'm gonna be buying anything else until I get my bedroom painted, and I'm fixing to do that. I've moved furniture. Kim, are you proud of me? I moved furniture last time I was up. I don't have that sectional sofa anymore. My house echoes. It's pathetic. If they throw the cat, I'm sure David's got some bait that keep him busy where they won't throw it and run. Well, if for some reason you can't make it, you let me know, because I'll find a way. I just, Tara's my bonus child, so I have to be there. And it's just such a shock. Our whole community is just such a shock to our whole community. What the crap did I buy? Oh, these are pretty. One is, never mind, they're both moons. I was going to say one's the sun. They're both moons. They're little moons with the, is that a moon? God, I'm blind. It looks like a little moon with a bee on it. And little honeycombs. And we all know that our bees, that's what kills me about vegetarians. I'm a vegetarian. I don't kill anything to eat. No, you kill every insect that it takes to run the world so you can have a mother freaking salad. You kill 250 million more things than I do when I harvest a deer, and we might put up 3 deer a winter if I'm able to hunt. 2 if Dave is, because you can only harvest so much. It's not free for all, y'all. You only have so many days, and you can only take bucks on certain days and does on others. But people don't understand that. They think you just go out and go crazy. It's hard to put up enough food for the winter. But these vegetarians, I don't kill anything. You kill every insect on every piece of land where your salad is grown. And it also goes into the atmosphere and kills more. And you wonder why we're having a honeybee crisis and other issues, especially with blights and trees and stuff. Guess what? These vegan people. Oh, this is a sweet orange. And buddy, I smell that when I open the box. That's nice. This is for your diffusers or, and that's nice. The whole box smells great. I used to have people come in with spray paint around their nose, tell me they hadn't been doing nothing all day. I thought about that when I put my nose in that box. When I was an officer, I saw a whole lot of things. So I said, what you been doing today? Oh, nothing. I said, you been painting anything? And then they'd be like, oh, crap. Yeah, we know what you're doing. I got RFID sleeves because a lady in the county next to me got scanned, and they took every penny out of her bank account. And I said, no, oh by God, no. I think, did I give you some of these, Kim? And Mike was a great guy. He's gonna be missed so much. Did I give you some of these? Feels like I gave you some of these. Might have been Mom. No. Well, I need to give you some of these because I've got some at the house and I've got some down here. So next time I see you, get some of these because then nobody can tap your, that sounded funny, tap your butt. They can scan your butt and take your whole bank account. I say phrases and I'm like, whoa, back it up. That didn't sound very good. It's half the reason y'all hang around here. Don't lie to me. This is a ring. Oh, it's one of those rings you put on when you need to straighten a jump ring and then to straighten it back. Took me a moment. Jump rings are my nemesis because I used to shake really bad. Now the thyroid medicine has made it better. But when I have to open a jump ring, I will say curse words in front of my mother, which is brave. But jump rings, I hate them. So these hold the jump ring. You put it there, and then you can twist one side, and it will stay in there. Hook your jewelry, and then twist it back. And it's like, ta-da! And you just kind of have to figure out, you know, which finger placement works for you. For me, I have to do it like that because I don't know, all my other fingers get so small, the stupid little thing falls off. Well, that's how I am too, but I felt bad because, you know, most of us are so goddamn poor. If they swapped anything, we wouldn't be able to buy bread for 10 years. But I thought I think it happened in Crossville at Walmart, and I was like, Okay, so if you're old and you wear heavy earrings like me, and then you want to wear a stud and they sag, they made something that's only like 70 cents that can help you. If I can get hold of it, I'll show it to you. Okay. It looks like a Mickey Mouse. It looks like a Mickey Mouse or a fishtail. And you put that part on there, and then you put that back up against your ear, and it straightens your stud up, your front of your earring on the studs up. And I've been having a really big problem, and I'll show you the ones I was having a really big problem with. I was having a really big problem with these because I like them, but they're ginormous. They were sagging, so now they won't sag. They shouldn't sag. We'll see. We'll do a short when I wear those next time, and we'll see if they work. Because I call them out. I say, you crap if it don't work. You crap. You freaking lied to me, man. Good Lord, what else is in here? Okay, I've said this once and I'll say it again. If you never get on Temu or you lapse a week or two and you have a prize coming up that, like, if so many click on a link, or if you get enough points and you didn't pick your prize, they'll pick it for you. And that's how I got this thing. Now, will I use it? I have a little astronaut guy right now. I have this little guy on my phone right now with an EMF blocker. And I like him. He's cute. I don't know. Looks like it has a stylus in there with it too. I don't know. But pick your own prizes, even whether you think you're going to earn them or not, because they'll pick them for you, and you'll get crap like this. So there's your lesson for today. Oh, more abalone. These are a faux abalone, but you know something? They're close enough to match. I bought them because I plan to stack them in all three and be the abalone princess. I've got a certain dress that's going to match perfect. And when they're like 50 cents, my goodness. Now the real abalone are a couple bucks, but the faux, where you can get them for 50 cents. Just take a picture and then hit that search icon for the camera, and it'll pull up every one of them. You can find the cheapest one on the whole freaking website. I do that all the time. What have I got here? Doggone it, can't get into it. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is a Labradorite. Dad Bernard Elvis. No, it's not a Dad Bernard Elvis. Hang on. It's a Labradorite pendant, but they don't put the pendants on the chains anymore. Now, this came with a black chain. I'm obviously going to change it over to a copper or a brass copper chain because that's what it needs. But I need to wear Labradorite because the world's a rough place and Labradorite helps me. So the thing's about right here if you put it on a decent chain. But let me show you what it is. So look at there. And it's raw form, so it's not tumbled or anything. It's raw form. Aren't those pretty? Those pretty. I've gotten to where I'm buying a lot of gems and I'm buying the raw ones. And I'm buying the ones that I watch. Oh, there's a lady on YouTube, doggone it, I forgot her name. She tests all the gems on Temu so you know if they're real or not. And I watch her and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to buy that. So if you want to, you can just enter on Temu, are Temu gems real, and you'll find her because she tested like 30 products and only found one that she said she would say was false, but only because it was an actual gem. It was one that was just created. It was man-made because it's a gem that was man-made, but it's still a gem. And she said that's the only fault I can find with them. All the others were natural. And so that made me feel a whole lot better about what I purchased. What do we got? We got a little box. Got the little bitty box. Do you hear the psh, psh? My parents thought it'd be best for my bad hips after all those knee surgeries to get me this thing because it's 2 twin medicine beds. Oscar, you're dreaming. Oscar, you're dreaming. Oscar, you're dreaming. Let's have an Oscar, you're dreaming break. My dog's over there barking, dreaming. Oh, I know. Labradorite. Me and Kim have a Labradorite issue. Okay, I scarred my glasses really bad. And y'all know I can't buy normal glasses. I can't. If you have not met me for 5 minutes and figured out I'm extra, you ain't paying attention, okay? Because I can't buy anything that's not, it's got to be a little extra. Just a little. Woo, that ring lights. I love these. They're just a little bit of cat eye and just a little bit of leave me alone, just a little bit I'm smarter than you, and I like it. And they're a little bit heavier than these, and I like that too. These have been good ones. These were 83 cents, and I've had them for over, about a year. And they've been dandies, but I thought I need a new pair. And then I saw these, and if I'm not mistaken, they were under $3, and I went, get it in my cart. I need it now because I'm going blind. This disorder will eventually take mostly everything from me, but life's a crapshoot. What in the world are you? You look really funny patterned. It looks really fluffy. It looks really like pillowy. Sometimes I don't know who I am when I shop Temu. Oh, Mary, I don't even do that anymore. I just spend my money. I do. I just spend my money. I would say if you're going to support somebody, there is a new lady that is Little House of Halls. And I enjoy her because every once in a while she'll let a funny fly and it just cracks me up. Little House of Halls. And I would say if you're going to support somebody, go support her because she cracks me up. Or Menopause and Madness or, Aaron, our normal crew. But we've got some new haulers coming in that they're cracking me up. I'm pretty funny on a good day. Okay, apparently I thought I was a Grecian goddess. Now listen, don't count me out. It might happen one day. But if we take like a lots on that, bet against me. Okay, just telling you the truth, make you some money. Which side is the right side? Okay, your tag always goes on the left side. And a lot of people don't know that. Where's the freaking tag? Where's the tag, man? Did they put a tag? Maybe it don't matter which way you went. Maybe it's just, It don't matter. Oh, there it is. Switch. Okay. So this goes over your shoulders like a little spaghetti strap. And then it's got a little flouncy, flouncy, flouncy right here. So if you're like me and you don't buy the really great bras, it still helps. I'm not lying. This is what this is here for. And then it just flows down, and it's got a really pretty ruffle at the bottom. And this color with a brown or a certain color taupe sweater and a belt in the fall with those boots I bought. Photo shoot. I mean, and I ain't gonna look pretty. I just want to put an outfit together and be like, see what I can do. But I also think I'm cute enough for a photo shoot now. And if you don't, that's fine. You can leave. But I think when I have Jess here, Kim, I may let her turn the camera on me and take a couple photos. Just because every time I do a video or put a dress on, I'm going, whoa! Because I lost a lot of weight. And it's like I have to see physical proof to go, whoa, I lost that much weight. This is really cute. You're going to have a sweater over it, but with a sweater, a belted sweater, and those boots, and you get a play on summer and fall, that would be really cute. And listen to me talking like I know anything about fashion. What the crap? Oh, I got a big honking ring light that stands in the corner and adds more, because if I film in my room at home, I'm gonna need more than what I have. So this was one of those like 90% off spins, or I would not have bought the darn thing. Y'all do that? I do that. And here's the fill light that also goes on it. I wouldn't have got it if I hadn't got a good deal on it. I just turn on every lamp in the house and the room, but since I got a spin, I done that. Jess is really good with the camera. Her picture composition is very nice, and I would pick her to take my photo above everyone else. I've got this and thought it was going to be flannel, but it feels more like that shiny stuff, kinda, and then a men's shirt. And I thought this is going to be something cute flannel to wear over open, or wear over my overalls and a tank top when it gets chilly in the morning. But it's more dress apparel because it's slicky. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We'll figure out some way to style it. Look, it's got those. I won't say it. It's got 2 pockets. It's got 2 Jesus pockets. I call my bra Jesus pockets. It gave me 2 Jesus pockets right there. Like that. Wait, are they real? Yes, they're real. They're actual pockets. You got 2 Jesus pockets. Okay. I mean, it looks cute, but I feel like I should say, Tina, go eat your food, you fat lord. But we'll see. I like the colors. I like the colors on me. I just don't like the fabric. But, we'll wash it and see if we can't agitate it a little bit, make it softer. Okay, last thing. Hey, wait. Let me double check. No, wait. There's one more thing hanging. Oh, 2 more things hanging on in here. God, I hate to clean up after Temu hauls. My father said my trash has gone up 3 times since you've been here, and I said, yeah, no. I ordered a lot of crap, don't I? I was very proud of myself when he said that. Oh, these are pretty. Let's get into these. Why do they do that? Some of them have these huge flaps that you can just grab, and some have tiny ones. I'm just going to pull one out. I thought these looked like a stingray, but I don't know what they are. I mean, they're just pretty, but I thought they looked like a stingray. Anyway, it's just a pretty purple dangle. And I wear a lot of purple in the winter. Purple's like my color. And I think these I got on a lightning deal, and I think they were 30 cents or something, or I wouldn't have got them, because they're just kind of not mean. I got these to go with the necklace I have. And I don't know how I ended up with the necklace because I bought the necklace at a festival somewhere and it was handmade. And then I saw this and I went, well, daggum, that matches. And it may not match exactly, but it's close enough that I wear them together. I don't care. But it's got the little thing where you hook it and then it slides and hooks. But it matches a seed bead necklace that I bought. And I thought, it's very close. I mean, very close. And I thought, somebody comes up to me and goes, oh, you've got 3 black beads up there. And I'll be like, get away from me, you're too close. But these were very pretty. And they look like a seed bead necklace I got from a very talented lady. Where did I buy them? It was the Pumpkin Festival last year. Very talented little lady. And I grabbed me a little necklace from her. And I think I've only ever worn it like once because you have to really have a bright color on to wear it. You have to really like have a va-va-voom day. I don't have many of those. But it's pretty. Okay, last thing I got. Hair. Okay, now if some of y'all don't know, and Kim probably doesn't, I got asked to help with the not the trunk or treat. Crap. Halloween on the Square. My brain just went. And so you have to dress up. So the newspaper lady, I don't want to say names. The newspaper lady asked me if I wanted to help. Of course, they all dress up, and they all dress up quite extravagantly. So I've been working on a couple of wigs, and I just kind of been playing with wigs too because I'm losing my hair. But I think I've got it nailed down because I want to be Merida, and I've already got my Merida dress. My mother is augmenting it because I bought it in a size too large. Imagine that. And so I've gone with a couple of wigs, and by the looks of this one, I think the other one's going to be better. Hang on. I've got fake hair and a bun in right now. I got a bun thing in and then a fake ponytail thing in. See, I'm a liar. It was all fiction. Y'all thought it was cute. It was all fake. Men, just be prepared for that when you date. It's all fake. I wasn't. I was too busy fishing and hunting. But most women are fake. So I hate these things with a passion of 1,000 flames. Okay. I think the other one's going to be better. This one, you only got one part, so don't try to part it another way. Although I have to say it's not bad. It looked different on the site, but just for shits and giggles, let's put it on. I shouldn't have said that. Just for poops and giggles, let's put it on. I've had physical therapy today and everything. Let's just put this up. Yeah, that worked. Wait, let me undo the back. Or I'll look like I've Marge with a cone head. Let's go. Okay, fine. We'll just put it on. Oh, Lord, pray. I don't know what it's going to look like. Oh, my gosh, it's tight. And my head's not that big. I don't have a big... Wait, oh, that's why it's flipped. I don't have a big head. I have a 7 1/4 cowboy... What the crap? I have a 7 1/4 cowboy... Wait, where's the center? I have a 7 1/4 cowboy hat head. Okay, listen. I'm going as Merida, who is obviously the little Irish girl with the green dress with the, and I have my recurve bow because of Sabrina. And I've got hair up under here somehow. Anyway, it has more bangs. Apparently, I've got them stuck somewhere. Anyway, I think the better. This color might be a little bit closer to Merida, but where did you come from? But I think the other one will work better. Although I think this color looks really good with my skin. Heck far. I might have lucked upon I don't have a brush. Oh, it's shady though. It's a shady wig. You shady thing. Maybe I'm going on crooked. Oh wait, there. Maybe it goes like that. Listen, I'm not smart. I'm educated. Those are two very separate things. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's better. Look at that. No wig cap, no nothing. Not bad. I think you could probably style this and get away with it out of the house. I mean, do the back and don't put a ponytail. Put the effort in, ladies. I didn't put the effort in. But that surprised the heck out of me. Huh. But I think still that big long curly one, that big long one that was split in the middle, that I think that's going to be my Merida wig. Although I think this is a good color. I've done the burgundy wine in the fall before. But then I'll have to dye everything that I've bought for hair attachments. I could do it. We'll just buy it now. I mean, there's just $2 or $3. You could buy one a month and get away with it. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Kind of emo. Gotta pull it over there. I know, this is, I mean, this is probably maybe $7 to $10 because it's for Halloween on the square. But I mean, yeah, heck, I've seen people with uglier hair walking around in court that work there and have thousands of dollars and could get their hair done. And woo! So I mean, this is a cute find, and it's quite thick. It's actually thicker. I need to tighten it. I got a tiny head. I need to tighten it. It's actually thicker than I thought. So you've got more. You could pull. I got to do like a half back and leave some down. It's way thick. You wouldn't see nothing. Nice surprise. Would never have imagined that. Kim, would you really go somewhere if I had on this wig? Would you go somewhere with me if I had on this wig? You probably make fun of me the whole way, but yeah, you'd probably go. You'd be like, shut up, Ariel, I'm driving. Oh, if Kim and I had a reality show, we'd be rich. If y'all followed us around, I won't know. We'd probably be going somewhere in a velvet lined basket, but we're funny. We're funny. This is cute. This is cuter than I thought. Okay, it needs some dry shampoo and some work. It's heat resistant, so I'm sure you can curl it and style it a little bit. That means I'll probably melt it into a plastic lump, but see, I told you she would. But it's cute. I need to pull this down, pull my hair back, put your wig cap on, ladies. Don't be lazy like me, and make it look right. I do have wig caps. I even have a little sticky band that holds them on your head. I just am lazy and I just show them to you straight out of the box. But I have put them on at home, like when I'm like, what am I going to look like on the square? And that little band works. So this one just, I'm eating it. Oh my God. There we go. This one just needs to be worked with and brushed and styled a little bit, because you have to, they're kind of like a New England coat. You kind of have to coax them to behave in the manner you want, and you have to be very soft and gentle about it, because if you start they will break apart and shed and you won't have a wig anymore. But this is cute. This is cuter than I thought it was going to be. It's way too big for my head. If you got a big old bobblehead, this is a great one for you, because I'm going to have to tighten it up a lot back here. So if you got a bobblehead, this is awesome. Not being rude, just some people have big heads. I'm going to say it's because you have a big brain. See? I'm being nice. There'd be a lot of beeping. If we were together, half the show would be beep. This is cute, though. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I don't have a clip handy. Well, I have my mother's phone goes da-da-da, like you're just going, oh gosh. I mean, you could get away with, like, kind of pulling this back. And did I just lose a nail? I better not. No, I didn't. You could get away with pulling it back. That's not half bad, y'all. For like, I'm thinking this was like seven under $10, and put effort into it. I'm not, obviously, but I mean, when I want to go out of the house, I would. But I have two really nice ones that are like 26 inches that I would totally wear out of the house and flip around like it was my own hair and make people wonder. But this is like the first color that really like suits my skin, and that makes me think I need to go mulberry wine again. And I just cut the mulberry tree in the backyard because it did not produce very well and it was growing too much. So maybe this is retaliation from the mulberry tree. Now I'm going to have mulberry colored hair. Tickled. Okay, I'm tickled. Okay, oh, I got the hiccups. What do I like the best? Well, the sweatshirt that says should have come with a warning. I should have come with several. I should have come with a pamphlet. Flares. Those triangles you put on the road. Oh, let's see. I'm very excited to sew my raccoon onto this so that Edgar has a possibility of finding a new home and being cute because, you know, he's tiny. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to take a nap before I do anything because I'm tired. I did physical therapy and that man wore me out. I do like, first time in my life, I bought 2 palettes. They're good. This one's not as pigmented as this one. This one seems to have more pigment. But I showed them both. You can go back and look. And then I'm ready to film with my portrait camera that I've got a big old SD card for. So I do have some stuff already on it. When I get back to my laptop and I have time, when we get through all this funeral and all these festivals for the next 2 weekends, I'll sit down and pull all that information, all that videos off, and so you can see Dad and the cows. And there's like a heifer that runs straight up to me, and he's like, "Watch out! She'll, you know, come to the fence and knock you down because she's hateful." And I slung my head at her, said, "Not today, heifer," because I'm filming, so I'm busy filming. And she stopped like, "She's a heifer too," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm a heifer too." Dad was like, "How'd you stop her?" I said, "I slung my head at her." I said, "I spoke her language," and I said, "I'll whip your butt too." Dad just cackled. Because I guess she's come through a gate on him. She's a hateful heifer. Well, she's a cow. She's a hateful old turd. And she'd be hamburgers if she was mine. She's just not nice. You got to have a nice demeanor to live on this farm as long as But Dad gets attached to his cows. And if they're good producers, he'll keep them. But I need a personality on a cow. I'm just here to tell you. I showed them for too many years. You got to have personality. So the hamburger lot, I know that y'all get attached to them, but the hamburgers we fed, they go to slaughter October 1st. And we're all kind of moping about it because we get really attached to them when we pull them up and we get them ready for slaughter. They're gorgeous, but they're steers. They've aged out. They're useless. Their ages and their bodies are just going to start going downhill very soon. And while they've helped run off some coyotes and some bears and stuff, they're getting old enough now. We just need to process them before we end up having to dig a hole and put them in it. That's expensive. Okay. So they're going to slaughter to be our fall and winter meat. And but they get treated very, very good for like the last 4 months of their life. They get fed and loved on, and they get put in the bachelor shed. And we feel bad about it, but you got to eat. But we give them a good life. Dad loves them. Dad gets so attached to his cows. I mean, he loves them. He knows them all by name. He knows where their cowlicks are on their faces, where their swirls are. I mean, he's just one of them farmers that loves his cows. And he's having a real hard time letting one of these steers go because it used to be a show steer. And it's just a pretty boy. But he's like, "I got no use for him." And I'm like, "I know, Dad, you're getting soft in your old years. Don't tell him I said that." Did anybody see his dance yesterday? Was that not funnier than crap? That was funnier than crap on a cracker. I know. Oh gosh, Ken's daughter Tanisha is a makeup wizard. We need to get her around here and show you what she can do. She did a couple videos, but she just didn't really take off, did she? I ain't answering the phone. I'm not here. I don't want to be here. But yeah, Tanisha is amazing at makeup. We'll get her on here one time, maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, whoever's calling, I'm going to have to do a star 69 call back because it's probably co-op fixing to bring feed or something. So I'm going to get off here, take this wig off. I don't know. I might meet the co-op guy with this wig on. Okay, I'm going to go catch the phone. I'll catch you next time with Temu haul and probably another wig. Love you guys. Bye. God, he won't stop. Just call back, dude. Jeez, oh, Pete, man. Oh, he's not going to call back. He's going to keep ringing. Here I go.